Hello and welcome back to my channel, the Healthcare Consultant with M. Staley LLC. So today I'm going to be talking about how to generate revenue in your medical practice. So this particular subject is for my providers, like my MDs, my PAs, the therapist, my psychiatrist. This video is for you guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, so first, make sure you have payment options for your patients. So below, I have a couple examples that providers can use for patients who um, are self-pay or having difficulties um, paying their balance or whatever the reason may be. I have a couple examples listed below. So the first one is Care Credit. It is a great choice for patients that have a big balance on their account. Anything I want to say over $500 or more can be approved through Care Credit. It's a way for the patient or the client to pay off their balance at the medical office. So Care Credit offers no APR until the year to date. So for example, I have Care Credit. I used it for some dental work recently. So I applied for it in the office. I believe it was in August, and I just received my bill and it's due, I think, October 1st. So therefore, I have a year to date, which was in August, to pay off that the balance on Care Credit. If the balance is not paid off within the year, they'll start putting on the interest rate. But I believe, to personally, because I use it, it's reasonable for patients or clients, to pay off their credit card in a timely manner. Next up, major credit cards, Amex, American Express, MasterCard, Visa, all major credit cards that can be used when paying a balance. So providers, make sure you have some type of credit card machine or even the chip that they use that you can actually attach um, to your cell phone, believe it or not. This would probably be more um, proper or reasonable for providers who are just now starting out, who has a very small practice. So I would say get the credit card chip, and you can actually attach it to your phone, and then they can easily just swipe, and then you can actually email them their receipt. Next up, self-pay discount. This is a great way to assist a patient or client in paying for services when they don't have insurance. I would say a reasonable discount would be at least 20%. Or you can, put in your own type of discount. One particular company that I used to contract for, they used to give out like a 40% discount. It just depends on your practice, how many patients you see on a daily basis or week. But standard for me, for I would say, would be 20%. And it's to ensure that a service is going to get paid, and have the patient or client put a deposit down before being seen. So that would be feasible to do. So have them, say, I want to say the amount of the visit is $120. They put 20%, you give them a 20% discount. But on top of that, have them put a deposit down, especially if they're a first time client or patient, have them put down a deposit. It could be like $20 or $25. And then after the services were performed, you give them a 20% discount off of the balance. Next up is a payment arrangement. This will help the patient or client when paying for services. If the patient is opting out for Care Credit, set up a payment arrangement to have them pay monthly, depending on how much the balance is. For example, a patient or client has a balance of $500. Have the patient or client sign an agreement to pay at least $50 to $100 a month until balance is paid off. This is just a great way to keep your clients and patients coming back to your practice, especially if they're having financial difficulties, if they don't have insurance or whatnot. Set up a payment arrangements. Usually, most patients or clients, they do really well with payment arrangements. Just make sure that they sign an agreement to make the arrangement. Last, cash payments. um, we live in a time where a lot of people don't carry cash on them, but some people still do carry cash on them. So for the cash paying patients, make sure you have a cash drawer for cash paying patients or clients. The cash drawer should have a total of $100. And you want to break the drawer down to like two 20s, three 10s, or 10, ones. Let's go back again. Two $20 bills, three $10 bills, 10 $1 bills, and the rest should be in coins. You want to make sure you have all options aligned for your patients or clients.